Incremental readings. So why this course is free? You may have known. So the fall course reaction that I did was free. And it had more than 170 videos. And even though I cut short because I wanted to start my own, it was already more robust than the original, by far. Sorry if I sound arrogant, but it's because I don't want to explain the details now. But it will be covered in a different video, by the way. Now I want to cover why this course is free. So I'm telling you that the mastery, so the fluency and the mastery together, both tracks, they have more than 2,000 videos. 2,000. And I'm doing this alone. So I record the videos, I edit the videos, I do the thumbnails, and I think what to put in every single video. So I structure the course, the contents, everything is done by me. And I'm transmitting all of my expertise across these years. Why I'm doing it for free? Because of my mission. So let's see in details why I want open access to learning, and I only do optional paid extras. It will be done later, once I'm done, and it's just donation based. So it's a core philosophy. My mission is to share knowledge about SuperMemo and spaced repetition, incremental reading. So there will be some videos of the course that are relevant for users who don't want SuperMemo, but are just more conceptual, so they are still used. I want to remove barriers. So anyone who wants to use SuperMemo for the sake of incremental reading, they can do it. Because a lot of people move on. Or why? Because it's tough to understand, or there's a lot of friction and so on. Why open access? Or how I do open access? The videos are freely available. So if you watch this on YouTube, you have seen that in YouTube by searching or suggested by the algorithm or whatever. But there will be a website or playlists, so you can see this as a course. So you need even to go to YouTube. You can see the videos embedded. And more or less is to cover everyone, so a broader audience. You need to be in the community and all of that, and it was always very gated. So you can discover this by Google, by YouTube, and so on, and you will have everything you will ever need about SuperMemo. I believe essential knowledge should be accessible to anyone, no paywalls required. I am aware that in some countries they don't have the same income, or perhaps it's just the currency. Once you translate the currency, it's very low. So if I put, I don't know, $100 paywall, some people are not going to be able to pay it, right? That's why I do donation-based, even though the experience tells me that it's not working, because I get one donation, coffee money, once every 3 months or so. So at the end of the year, I will be able to pay pizza with my girlfriend. That's about it. So it doesn't pay for the thousands of hours I have invested with the course. But it's my mission. I don't do it for the money, which could be nice. And I will do these paid extras. I paid extras once I can, just to recoup all of the time I haven't done tutoring, I haven't done something else to get an income, basically. Then, encouraging innovation and growth, wider adoption. If it's free, it's more likely that people follow the course. And if more people follow the course, it's more likely that more people will keep using incremental reading. And then community feedback. So, since more people will watch videos, it's more likely I will have more comments and I have more feedback. And it has been the case that I have reshot videos that I did before, or I did already for the sake of the course. They were intended for the course, and then I do it once again because I did this mistake, inaccuracy, or this has been better, or so on. If it's important enough, and it's relevant, it's for the fluency track, I will redo it. And I think to date, I have reshot about 40 videos that I did 6 months ago, or last year, something like that. So takeaway. When resources are free, more people experiment, innovate, and share, pushing the entire ecosystem forward. So if you are satisfied, you appreciate my commitment and the value I provided to you, and you can afford it, donate. If you don't, just don't. Then, inclusivity and equal opportunity. You cannot afford it. At least you will get the basics. So you won't get the one-on-one tutoring, but you will have extreme in-depth to the depth you want about anything you ever need in SuperMemo, regardless. And on educational equity. So cost shouldn't stand between someone and better learning tools. Free content levels the playing field. Then what about the paid extras? Again, I will cover this later in a video once I'm doing this. But for instance, do you see all of this? That I have more than 4,000 elements in the SuperMemo course concept. Here you have all of the chapters of the course, the sections, all of the slideshows. So what I'm going to do is that I will share this with you and with added items, flashcards. So it's just more convenience for you. So for every single video, you will have the golden nuggets already in a flashcard form. And I will do some trickery with the comment registry. No worries about what it is. Think about tag. That, hey, I just want master, I want just fluency, boom. I want everything with mastery, boom. It will be really easy to delete content you don't want to. So then you could follow the course, like within SuperMemo, extra convenience. So you don't even need to go to YouTube unless you don't want to like the video or to send a comment, drop a comment. So then of today, the paid extra is just convenience. And then you support the project basically. Because it's been almost a year I'm working on that. But yes, I'm working on the side because I have a full-time job, basically. And then the paid extra is just one-on-one tutoring. Basically, consultations or even mentorship that general videos cannot cover. It's precisely in your case, according to your goals, your personality trait. Yeah, so it will be customized to you and so on. This can only be covered with tutoring or mentoring if it's more in the long term. I had people that, okay, SuperMemo, it's part of the thing, it's part of the service, but it's not everything. So we cover self-directed learning and all of this. We go beyond the tool because it's how do I learn by myself if I have never do it and so on. I don't want to extend because it's not the point of this video. So tip, paid extras sustain projects longevity while keeping core learning accessible to all. Exactly. That you can afford it, then you will have convenience. But it's just convenience, meaning that the content is open to anyone. Then, if you have all of the content, you will create your own flashcards and so on. It's just I won't spoon feed the flashcards in that case. But I'm not paying warning that, no, this video is just for people who pay. I don't do that. Then, final thought. I aim to expand learning opportunities for as many people as possible, while letting those who need specialized help opt for premium support. Can be passive, like, hey, here's you have already thousands of flashcards and bullet points that are just one close deletion away to create the item. So much convenience, so you don't need to copy and paste or retype or screenshot video, which you can do if you want. And then with this, I will get some income. At the very least, I hope to get a new computer because I have a potato PC that is 12 years old. So, that has been all. Why this course is free. And by the way, the course, it's the fluency in the mastery track, but the basic will be paid. Because it will be like a movie that it's very condensed. So the ratio of time invested versus the value, the outcome you get, you'll be the best one. There will be also the most throughout way to think, hey, let's do it in this order, or I will do this later. So I reuse the context to show different things. So I spend less time because I don't have to represent any case or scenario or context. So you need to, I'm doing this incrementally, I'm not done yet. So all of the storyboard of everything I will ever do in that video, in that course, it will be one single video. This will be paid. But again, it's convenience. You'll get that and a lot more for free on those videos. It will just take you a lot more hours, not just 2. So that's why this course is free. And again, please, if you're in the position and you want, donate or get your SuperMemo license key using my link so I get a small commission. That's all for now. See you incrementally.